gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado TV. We have been calling games for 3 days, 8 games a day. And this is the very last game of the Tahlequah Invitational, the championship game for the boys bracket. The Memorial Lions will face off against the Jenks Trojans. Both these teams have been putting on a tremendous show all tournament long, and it all comes down to this night and this game. Johnny Dash, my play-by-play man, Gianamade, we're right here and excited to give you all the basketball action as we see fit. Johnny Dash, what do you think about this matchup?
I think it's a great 6-8 matchup between two really good teams. I think we're going to be in for a slugfest tonight. A lot of talent, both sides of the ball. We got athletes, we got skill players. They're going to break something to go. We're going to see what happens here tonight. I'm excited for this matchup.
Let's go ahead and lay out the starting five and the tip-off. We'll be right back after we hear from our PA announcer. I think we're ready. You ready, Johnny Dash? Let's go ahead and tip this thing off.
Like SpongeBob said, I'm ready.
Yes, he did. For the Jenks Trojans, number 12, Ben Averett will be tipping it off, and for the Memorial Lions, the Moore Lions, Grant will be tipping it off. And the Jenks Trojans win that. And Chase Martin will start off the game with the ball. He'll get it to Go Lightly. Go Lightly will work to the corner. Reversing. Gets it to Tata. Get it to Go Lightly. Goes up. Draws the foul.
Good cut by Go Lightly. Be Darian Grant.
Foul's going to be charged to Darian Grant.
Picks up the foul.
Team first. At the line, Dylan Goliath.
Go Lightly knocks down the first to start the scoring off for us this evening. And he knocks down the second. Tramble will bring up the ball. They set up the trap. Gets the ball to Grant. Grant gets it back to Tramble. Tramble reverses to Henderson. Henderson down low to Lee. Lee working inside. Gets called for the foul, but doesn't get the basket.
Seth Wilkins.
Foul's going to be charged Seth Wilkins for Jenks.
As you can see, the Jenks Trojans have the height advantage over the Moore Lions, but the athleticism and the length of the Lions is not anything to turn your head about.
Not at all, not at all. You see all tournament, they've been effective with their length and athleticism. The same way Jenks has been effective with the size inside and outside with the wings and post players.
Lee misses the first free throw. He'll knock down the second. Go Lightly gets the rebound there. Golightly gets the loose ball, gets it over to Ben Averett. That's no good, and Grant will get that rebound. Extra possessions is going to be important in this ball game. Grant goes inside, gets it off the glass, no good. Good defense by Chase Martin. Wilkins goes in for the layup in transition. He gets that to go.
Yeah, again, you said it. Great job, Chase Martin, defending that dribble drive very well. And that's Wilkins with the steal.
And Lee gets
right over.
And Lee gets a steal of his own. Another steal, this time to Tata. Cutting to Wilkinson, and they're going to call Wilkinson on the travel.
Checking in for the Moore Lions, number 5, Kristen Hickman.
Chase Martin gets the kickball, so we're going to have to restart things over here. Tramble has the ball in the backcourt, working into the trap. Looking for some help, Lee gives it to him. Henderson in the corner. Loose ball again, Chase Martin with the steal, slides it to Ben Averett. Averett goes and slams it home. And with that being said, the Moore Lions are gonna have to call a timeout, and so will we. We'll be right back with more basketball action after these quick messages from Bravado Wireless. Back to the floor. Lee will go in for the rebound, and he can't get it. Henderson will, though, and he can't get the roll as well. The touch on the basket is just not there for the Moore Lions this evening, early in this game.
Yeah, they have to settle in and get a rhythm, be able to knock down those shots around the rim.
It kind of seems like the Moore Lions are playing a little tight. Haven't seen them play this way all tournament long. Let's see if number 5, Hankins, can fix that as he comes in off the bench for Grant. For the Jenks side, Smith, number 11, will come in. As Dawkins will pick up a quick foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Marcus Dawkins, his first, team second.
Golightly gets the ball, goes up, and they're going to call a blocking foul on Henderson.
Yeah, and I think that's the right call by the official, and Golightly will head to the free throw line.
13 fouls. At the line, David Golightly.
Golightly knocks down the first to extend the lead to 5. And he gets the second. Tramble gets the ball back in the corner. And what's the call?
They're going to call a hold on number 11, Kane Smith.
His first, team's third foul.
Interesting call. You can kind of see what the game plan is defensively for the Jenks Trojans, trying to find a way to slow down this Moore Lions team, especially with that full court defense.
Yeah, no.
Tramble loses the ball, stolen, and Martin finishes at the hoop. Martin steals that one as well, almost gets it to Smith. Tramble's gonna take it the other way. Spin move by Tramble. He's gonna try to go all the way and does. Knocks it home. His first bucket of the game.
Yeah, he went coast to coast right there. Nice finish at the rim.
Ben Averett trying to go to the hoop and certainly does. Switching hands.
And Averett smooth. Switching hands in mid-air. Gliding, if you will.
Hankins. Spin move. Dawkins. And they're going to call a travel. It looked too good to be a travel, Johnny Dash. It looked really good.
It looked super clean to me. Looked super clean to me.
Tramble and Tatata battling down low. Tatata gets to the bucket and gets the layup.
Ron Tata cutting to the basket.
And that one's stolen by Golightly. And they're going to say he was out of bounds.
Yep, so the ball will be back to the Lions. Jenks holding on to a 10-point lead halfway through the first quarter.
For Lions, trying to get it inside to Grant. Too much traffic there for that long entry pass.
Yeah, it's like almost throwing in the double coverage right there. It's
almost triple coverage at that point. Grant gets to the top of the key. Hankins for three, knocks it down. Really needed that bucket desperately. Makes it a 7-point ball game. Cutting. Golightly, reverse layup.
Great find by Ron Tata. Smooth bounce pass on target. And he was able to finish. As you see the nice layup there. And they would call a blocking foul on Hankins.
Foul is going to be charged to Tristan Hankins.
And it just seems like the court is a little dark, doesn't it? Like this side of the court seems to be light towards the end where the Jenks Trojans are going to, but the side where Moore is going to seems kind of shaded.
I believe that's due to the lights under the walkway. You see?
I do see that. Hankins for three, that's good. Hankins doing his best to keep the Lions in the game.
And just like that, they've cut the deficit to 4.
Smith behind the back, almost tipped away. Golightly fighting inside, kicks it out to Martin. Martin, pull-up jumper, it's good.
Chase Martin, pump fake, one dribble pull-up, knocks that down.
Dawkins fading away, gets the bucket to go. Smith on the side, brings it into the middle, trying to set up the offense. Guarded by Grant. Grant and Golightly switched off. Golightly gets inside, finds Martin on the side. Three-point bucket, no good. Hankins gets the rebound and pushes it forward to Tramble. Tramble to Dawkins. Dawkins goes up top, and that one is blocked by Ben Averett.
Ben Averett said, no, sir, I'll meet you at the peak.
And his layup is no good, but Golightly's there for the offensive putback. And he's been on fire early in this game.
Starting to get a good up and down pace going. Game is definitely sped up.
Hankins, heat check.
Another one from the same spot. You got to run him off the line, or he's going to hit that all day. Deficit is now 3 for the Moore Lions.
Monday is in the game. He's trying to turn the corner. They're going to call a carry, and that's going to be a turnover.
If you're Moore, I know exactly who I'm looking for. And if you're Jenks, you got to know who you can't leave open on the perimeter.
If number 5 isn't in your scouting report, he is now. Hankins is a shooter.
Yeah, with 3 three-pointers, he's been able to
Tramble
close the gap.
Gets underneath, gets his own miss. Can't get that. Lee can't get the rebound as well, but Simmons does. Monday gets it to Chase Martin, and he's going to walk the ball up. Now Monday will. And they're going to call a hold on Grant, and that's going to be his second, isn't it?
Yep, he picked up one earlier in the first quarter, and with under a minute left, he will take a seat as Henderson checks back into the game.
Simmons gets it back to Chase Martin, and that ball's tipped away. Almost a backcourt violation. They're going to call a travel on Monday as he tries desperately to corral the ball.
Yeah, good hustle there, just shuffled his feet. We will go the other way.
Dawkins goes down low, loses the ball. Lee goes back, jumper, good. With 18 seconds left, the lead is now 1. Chase Martin clearing everything out. Dawkins guarding him down the court. Looking at the time, noticing there's 8 seconds. Trying to feed down low. Coffee for 3. No good. Rebound by Henderson. Henderson gets it to Tramble, and that's going to be the end of the first quarter. What a fun first quarter it was here on BravadoWireless.com. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of the championship game in the boys bracket at the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational. Brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Invitational brought to you by Bravado Wireless as the Jenks Trojans take on the Moore Lions, and the Jenks Trojans are up 1 after 1. Tramble trying to get inside the lane onto Tata. That's no good. Henderson. And that's an offensive foul. It appears number 24, Coffey, is the one who draws it.
Yeah, Colton Coffey able to stand in and take the contact on the pass. And he draws an offensive foul.
Grantata brings the ball up. Tramble staying right in front of him. Swings it around to go lightly, who's had a really good first quarter. Let's see if he can continue it in the second. Tata finds a trap, gets it out to Ben Averett. Averett gets called for, what's the call?
Call is a travel. Call is a travel. I think it was a pivoting issue. He might have changed his pivot foot.
Tramble's going to bring the ball up slowly. Finds Hankins, who kept this Moore team in the game in the first quarter with all those beautiful threes that he was throwing up. Tramble setting up the offense, asking for a screen. Stops on a dime, spins on Golightly on the baseline. They're going to say he was out of bounds.
Great defense by Dylan Golightly, moving his feet, avoiding picking up a blocking foul, and forcing the turnover.
Smith's going to get the ball and bring it up. Guarded by Lee. Gets the ball to Ben. Ben gets it to Smith. Smith gets stripped by Lee. Lee gets it to Tramble. Tramble looking up the floor, trying to throw, but looks and sees nothing. But Hankins is open for three, and that shot is no good. First on the floor is Lee. And we're going to get a jump ball.
Possession arrow in favor of the Trojans.
Checking in for more, number 1, Kevin Smith. No ball. Possession arrow is going to be with Jenks.
Smith trying to go all the way, gets hit by the rim. Then Lee's going to get the outlet. Throws it back to Dawkins, and he thought Hankins was coming in behind for the three. That's a turnover, and Lee's going to have to be asked to take a seat on the bench.
Bring in number 1, Cameron Smith.
Cameron Smith is a streaky shooter from the outside. Didn't have a lot of success in their last matchup yesterday. And he comes in and picks up a foul.
Foul's going to be charged to Cameron Smith for Moore, his first 17th foul now. Checking in for Jenks, number 4, Dylan. Seth Wilkins checking in.
And he misses the first, and the Moore Lions will gather the rebound. Hankins gets it to the corner. Dawkins. And Marcus Dawkins looked like he got fouled there, but the ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, you could have called a foul on Martin right there. He jumped straight up, but then brought his hands down. But instead, Moore will get the ball.
Lockett underneath, and he does get the foul. And funny thing is I thought that last one was a foul. I don't think this one was.
Right, I agree with you.
Foul's going to charge Chase Mark, his first. Team 4.
But that will send Marquise Lockett to the line for 2 as he makes the first one. And that will tie the game up at 20.
Marquise Lockett is the first for 2.
And a little bit of a scoring drought here in the second quarter. That first free throw by Lockett breaks it. And this second free throw puts Moore in the lead for the first time this game. Landrum in the game. Wilkin, three, good.
Corner three by Seth Wilkins. Great job by Grantata finding him in the corner.
Hankins gets it to Landrum. Landrum gets it inside to Dawkins. Dawkins gets up, gets his own miss, and finishes. Wilkins driving baseline. Grantata for three, no good. Falls in the hands of Benet-Brett, and he gets fouled by Lockett.
Foul's going to be charged to Lockett, his first.
Ben gets the first.
Checking in, number 3, Deontay Tremble for Moore.
And he gets the second. 2-point lead for the Jenks Trojans. Tramble working to the corner. Gets it to Dawkins to the top of the key. Smith works it back to Tramble. Tramble for three. That looks good. It is good. 3-point basket for Tramble. That puts the Moore Lions up by 1.
Great job there by Tramble knocking that shot down. Big time play for the Lions.
Chase Martin thinks about the three. Wilkins will take it. That no good. Big Ben gets the putback, and that's no good. And they're gonna say that it's gonna stay down here with Jenks. I'd like another look at that because I think it hit Chase Martin's leg last before it went out of bounds. No, they're right. It was off of Dawkins. Good call by the ref. Wilkins. Chase Martin comes up, receives the ball. Watkins guarding Ben, gets the screen. Dawkins inside and gets it up off the glass and gets it to go. Dawkins wanted to swap that thing so bad, but he knew it already touched the glass before he could get it.
Yeah, Big Ben just so smooth on that drive. Chase Martin with the block.
Nice defensive possession for Jenks. Grantata threatens to go in, kicks it back to go lightly. Looking for the cutter, he sees him, and blocked by Dawkins.
Dawkins showing that athleticism.
And that's going to be a jump ball. Great hands by Grantata.
Great job, Grantata, being the defensive-minded player that he is. Reaches in and grabs that. As you see Coach Clay Martin giving instructions. Check out this block again by Dawkins. Says, no, sir.
And Golightly tries to execute the flop. The refs say no, no. And Dawkins says yes, yes, as he goes up for the two. Chase Martin bringing the ball up at the top of the key. And they're gonna call a foul on Smith.
Foul's going to be charged to Kevin Smith, his second
And that'll be number 2 for Cameron Smith, and Grantata will go to the line for the 1-and-1.
Yeah, 9 fouls for the Lions. And the bonus. And he'll make the first. And he'll make the second. And Coach Martin will call a timeout. 30-second timeout. And with that being said, we're going to go ahead and take a 30-second timeout ourselves. We'll be right back after these quick messages here on Bravado Wireless.
I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the...
Hey, man. Hey, dude, how's it going? I was just waiting for the Bravado game to come on. Is it cool if I charge some of my stuff? Yeah, of course. All right. I think McAllister's playing today. I think it's going to be a good game. It should be. What is that? Well, these are just my charging blocks for all my phones, man. What do you mean, all of your phones? Well, you know, to get the best price, I had to get, like, 4 phones, and so I just got one phone for each charger. No, you need to switch to Bravado. It's the same price for every line. Come into your local Bravado Wireless store to find out how you can get a brand new iPhone 13 on us. Plans start at only $40 a month. The first line and the last line are all the same price. See store for details. Restrictions apply. That pass was insane. Let's go. Same price for every line? Same price for every line.
Well, welcome back as the Moore Lions take on the Jenks Trojans, and Hankins gets in for 2.
Hankins definitely a catalyst for the Moore offense.
And that's an illegal screen, and we're going the other way.
And Coach Martin not happy about that call.
15 foul.
Dawkins fighting underneath. That's no good. Ben gets that ball poked away by Lockett, and he loses control of it. And the Moore Lions with a good defensive possession in transition. Tramble spins, gets into the lane, and they're going to call a travel. Just a little bit of an extra step. Gruntado working the ball down the floor, being guarded tightly by Tramble. Gruntado forces that shot, and Hankins is going to get the defensive rebound and come down with it. Trying to get the ball inside to Dawkins. Dawkins against Chase Martin, and he gets him inside the low block and banks it home. Less than a minute left in the first half.
Dumps it back off to Ben. Ben short on the front of the rim. Moore pushing in transition, and that will be a travel by Lee. Gruntado handles it, and that'll be a foul call on Tramble.
And what's that going to be for him? Is that his second or his third?
First.
Oh, that's his first. Okay.
But that puts Jenks in the double bonus for the last 23 seconds.
Because the way he's been playing Gruntado, I was assuming that he would have had at least 2 fouls by now. He's been playing aggressive defense on the perimeter.
Yeah, definitely not giving up anything easy. As Gruntado sinks both free throws, who makes this a one-point game. 20 seconds on the clock.
And I'm imagining the Moore Lions will hold for the last shot. And as I say that, Tramble puts it up and gets it into Dawkins. Dawkins gets it off the glass, and that's going to be a bucket and the lead, a three-point lead. Monday trying to race down the floor. Chase Martin for three. That one short. And somehow, some way, the Moore Lions will go into halftime with a three-point lead over the Jenks Trojans. Man, it's been a fun first half of basketball, and I'm telling you what, it's going to be an even better second half of basketball. So come on back here on Bravado Wireless. We're giving you the Cherokee Nation Business Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by, once again, Bravado Wireless. We'll be right back after these quick messages.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
From nationwide coverage to live high school sports to the great outdoors and so much more, we've got something for you. We're a local wireless carrier right here in Oklahoma. We work for your town, in your town. But great cell phone signal in rural areas is just scratching the surface. We also broadcast live events from all over eastern Oklahoma. High school football, basketball, baseball, dirt track races, livestock shows, and community events. Everything to keep you connected in your community. We're also producing original shows like Connect Outdoors and Cooking Wild that shines a light on real Oklahoman experiences. You can find us at bravadowireless.com, or you can search for us on Facebook or YouTube. You can even find us on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You can download their app straight to your phone, Apple TV, Smart TV, or Roku. We don't just create for Oklahoma, we are Oklahoma. We're Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's service provider.
Get treated like a neighbor, not a number. With the best price on home internet and mobile service from your friendly local provider. Make the switch and save.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
We were there when your grandparents made their first telephone call. We were there when your parents were able to choose what to watch on cable. And now, we are here for you, providing high-speed internet service to your family. There is one thing we know for sure. No matter what happens next, Cross is here to keep you connected. Cross, serving families like yours, today and tomorrow.
I made the devil run. I gave him poison just for fun. I had one friend, now there's none. I made the devil run. I broke so many bones, but none of them were ever my own. They were an army, I was alone. I broke so many bones. I'm bad as bad can be, so bad that it's hard to believe. Oh, what they say about me. I'm bad, take a look and see, so bad that it's hard to believe. I don't care what they say about me. I watched an empire fall. I stormed the gate and scaled the walls.
Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. We have our last half of basketball, ladies and gentlemen. Our last half of basketball. 3 days, 8 games a day. And now we're down to the last half as the Jenks Trojans take on the Moore Lions for the championship game in the boys bracket. The Moore Lions lead 34-31. Interesting half of basketball, and Ben Averett goes in for the 2 to make it a 34-33 game. But Johnny Dash, what did you think of that first half?
I thought it was an exciting first half, and I thought that both teams, as we see Trample knock down the three, both teams were able to settle in and make some things happen for themselves offensively. Now I think it's just a time where you find out how do you stop what the other team can do. So we see Seth Wilkins gets that shot rejected, and another big-time block by Marcus Dawkins. Great job by Dawkins showing off that athleticism on the defensive end. Rejecting 2 shots for the Jenks Trojans. Inbounds to Wilkins. Wilkins over to Averett. Averett kicks it to Martin. Martin for 3, no good. Push the ball. Dawkins kicks it to the corner, up to the wing. And it's rebounded by Martin. Ben Averett. Two-point game. And that'll be a turnover as the pass was low. Martin brings it up to the wing. Averett sets the screen. Wilkins gets it to go lightly and back to Averett. Averett drops baseline and kicks it out. Turns that one over. On Trample. Trample. Back up to Grant. Grant takes it in. No good. Dockett with the rebound. Dockett goes up and there will be a loose ball foul on Chase Martin. And they are going to give a warning to the coach. Moore inbounds it. Henderson gets it up to Grant. Back to Grant up top, and that will be a travel, and we are going the other way.
Man, Grant's been off a little all day. He started off getting in a little foul trouble and haven't really seen the offensive production from him, and now that turnover.
And maybe he'll settle in here in the final half of play as Wilkins gets it on the wing.
Wilkins backs it out, trying to reset the offense. Go lightly, trying to make a move. He backs out as well. A lot of movement inside, trying to get it to Chase Martin, and just too much traffic down low. Ben tries for the alley, can't. Go lightly by himself for 3.
Boom! Big time shot for Dylan Go lightly. And that will give the Trojans a 1-point lead. We crossed the 5-minute mark in the third quarter.
Grant and Trample passing the ball back and forth. Gets it to Hankins. Hankins gets it to Grant. Grant, jumper, no good. Over the back for Dawkins.
Foul to be charged for Marcus Dawkins, his second personal. First team foul, second half.
Chase Martin dribbles the ball down the floor. Gets it to Ben Averett. Averett makes one move and goes to the cup. And it's a good move.
So smooth. Able to get to the rim whenever he wants so far. Definitely been the impact player for the Trojans.
Trojans up by 3. Dawkins.
Big time block there by Ben Averett. Little flex afterwards. Ball will go to Moore. Dockett.
Hankins for 3, no. Rebound.
Scramble for it, and timeout Jenks.
And check out this replay as that block by Ben Averett.
30-second timeout, Jenks.
And you can see the Moore Lions calling for the tech because they know they can't do that. And luckily enough for the Jenks Trojans, the refs don't see, and Big Ben gets away with it.
Yeah, Ben doing a little talking after that rejection on Dawkins. Got a great matchup so far in a great competitive game. Eager to see how this one ends as we're at the halfway mark of the third quarter.
Dawkins guarding Martin down low. Kicks it out to go lightly a little too strong. Gets it to Trample. Trample gonna push the ball up the floor. 3-point shot, no good. Lockett gets the rebound. That ball is poked away. And Ben Averett gets it to Chase Martin. Chase gets it to Ben. Ben gets it in the cup.
Great heads-up play by Chase Martin. Good job by Ben Averett, just being in the right spot at the right time and able to get that pass and go up strong with it.
Does Ben Averett remind you of Chris Leitner?
I'm not that old. I know some people think I'm old because my birthday was Tuesday, but Christian Leitner was before my time.
You know who Christian Leitner is.
I know who Christian Leitner is. I wasn't able to. Yeah, I've seen highlights. I haven't seen actual games.
And Lockett gets the layup over the top of Ben Averett. Dawkins gets a hand on it. Excuse me, Hankins gets a hand on it. And that that shot swabbed away by Henderson.
Let's go back to this. Let's go back to this Christian Leitner conversation. Are you talking about the style of play or the emotion around the game?
The style of play.
All right, I can't answer style of play.
You leave me with nothing.
You're absolutely right. And I also, being from the state of North Carolina, I hate Duke. So I refuse to make any comparison to a Duke player.
Even Grant Hill?
Even Grant Hill, respectfully, even Grant Hill.
Wilkins gets it at the top. And he gets his pocket pick. Hankins goes in for the layup, and that's a foul. And he'll go to the free throw line. Man, Hankins has been playing his butt off in this game.
Great hands by Hankins right there. He's being patient. Pick the right time to pick the pocket. And he'll go to the line for 2. And you see there just a little bump by Wilkins to knock him off balance.
Hankins, only a freshman. Bright future for this young one.
in the state of Oklahoma.
If he wouldn't have told me that, I wouldn't have known he was a freshman.
I didn't know until I looked.
Wasn't playing like a freshman. Hadn't played like a freshman in this game so far.
Well, we got a tie one. 42 all with 2 minutes and 12 seconds left in the third quarter. Trace Martin trying to go down low, nowhere to get the ball to. Swings it around, that pass intercepted, almost intercepted by Hankins, but the steal. Gets it inside the locket, comes in from behind and gets the block is Wilkins. He puts it up to Chase Martin. He's gonna go in for the layup, and that's good.
And again, Ben Averett able to corral the loose ball. Kick it ahead to Chase Martin for the layup.
Defense into offense over there for the Jenks Trojans. Hankins thinks about the three, puts one up, rims out. Trace Martin. And Trample pokes that one away. In transition.
Oh, and a great block by Chase Martin. They have numbers.
Golightly gets it over, and that's going to be an offensive foul. And Golightly seems to be in a little bit of pain on the floor.
Yeah, he probably should have gave that one up a little earlier. I think he might have been good to throw a lob to Ben Averett. We'll look at it again. Yep, he was in great position to take that charge.
Hankins will bring the ball up the floor. Swings it around to Grant. Grant backing down Golightly. That shot doesn't spin in. Grant just been a little off all night. 34 seconds left in the quarter. Chase Martin looks to be content with holding for the last shot, especially with them up 2. Gotta watch out for Hankins. He's dangerous defensively. That ball picked up by Grant. Grant Golightly. They're gonna say no shot, ball on the floor.
And I'm not sure I agree with that, because I feel like Hankins initiated contact right there.
I agree. Grant.
Oh, I'm sorry, yes, Grant initiated the contact there. In my opinion.
9 seconds left in the quarter. Trample trying to go underneath, gets the reverse layup with a little bit of English, and he finishes.
Tough layup.
Very tough layup. And with that being said, it's all tied up. 44-44 at the end of the third quarter. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of this ball game. And I'm telling you, ladies and gentlemen, tell your friends and family, call everybody that you know. BravadoWireless.com has the game of the night. We'll be right back here and the Tahlequah Invitational.
It's all tied up, 44-44 here to start the final quarter of the Tahlequah Invitational. Game might as well be 0-0 with 8 minutes on the clock. Jenks Trojans, more Lions. Gonna battle it out to the wire. Hankins in the corner for three. A little long. Averett. Great call. He was being held. I believe that's Marcus Dawkins.
His second, third personal, third team foul and a half.
And that foul will go on Grant, and that will send Ben Averett to the line. And Averett misses the first one.
Did you agree with the call?
I think if he was fouled, maybe it should have been called on the floor. But Trojans are now up by 1. Chase Martin with the steal. And that foul will be on Shiante Tramble. Chase Martin takes it all the way in and doesn't use the backboard, and that one does not fall. Pulls up.
And Hankins misses that three-point basket. Go lightly, takes it to the middle, gets it outside to Ben Averett. Averett with the jumper, that one no good. And Dawkins gets the rebound.
Now Hankins might have cooled off, but all of his shots look like they're going in. They just haven't fallen since that early run he had by himself in the first quarter.
Chase Martin in the corner, picks up the screen. Wilkins thinks about the three, decides against it. Smith tries to get it inside. That's going to be a tie. And the possession arrow is going to stay down here with Jenks. Smith just rolls the ball down there, and so Dawkins takes no time to dive on it on the ground.
Held ball, possession arrow with Jenks.
Chase Martin gets it from the inbounds. Smith has it at the top.
And one! Kane Smith with the tough layup. Put just enough English on the ball to get it to roll in. Love to see another look at that one. As you see Kane Smith, he lost it going to his left. He was patient, went up, got the foul, and got it to drop. And he misses the free throw.
And they called the foul on Dawkins. Excuse me. Number 5, Hankins. And Dawkins is on the ground.
Foul's been charged to Dylan Golightly, his third personal.
And he's shaking up. I didn't see what happened, but apparently he took a shot to the face.
Grant gets his own miss.
Can't get it to go.
And that's going to be a jump ball, and that'll stay on this end of the court. Moore will take it out, and the possession arrow will shift over to Jenks.
Dawkins gets the bucket and the foul.
Foul on Kane Smith. Dawkins hits it and will go to the line.
It's almost like Dawkins deserved that bucket and the foul right there. He gets fouled down here, seems to be in pain. Then on the next possession, gets the tie up where he's fighting for the ball with Smith, and then right there, rewarded with the bucket and the free throw. He gets the roll on the free throw, and he'll complete the three-point play. It's going to be a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take one with them. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of the fourth quarter here on BravadoWireless.com.
I stormed the gate and scaled the walls. They wouldn't share, so I took it all. I watched an empire.
You don't need 4 lines for our best price. Get unlimited mobile service for $40 per month, per line, period. With the same nationwide network as Big Wireless and neighborly service like nowhere else. Make the switch and save.
Welcome back to the Creek Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless as the Jenks Trojans take on the Moore Lions. And the Moore Lions have to lead by 2 right now. Ben, short, spins, gets his own miss and short again. Grant with the rebound, pushes it to Tramble. Tramble gonna try to turn the corner, just can't. Hankins. Hankins should have probably taken that 3 right there. He was wide open.
Yep, wide open. And caught it in rhythm. I'm not sure what the hesitation was on it.
5 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter. Again, the Moore Lions up by 2. Not in any rush offensively, trying to find a shot in the offense that they like. Instructions being yelled across the court from the Jenks coaching staff. Grant gets it, gets inside, and doesn't get it.
Yep, and to me, that might have been a solid no call with the contact.
Golightly gives it to Wilkins. Golightly goes baseline and gets blocked by Dawkins, but offensive rebound by Ben Averett, and he gets the 2.
Who else but Ben Averett able to clean up. Tie ball game, just past 4 minutes.
Swings it around to Hankins. Hankins looking for someone to get the ball to, and Trample gets it inside to Grant. Grant goes around, gives it to Hankins. Hankins in the baseline, swings it around to Grant.
Might have traveled right there.
He might have traveled. Dawkins
being swatted by the ball. And Dawkins looks at the referee, and he gives him no call as Ben Averett strips that ball away. Great defense. Getting down low is Ben. Can't finish, but guess who's there?
Chase Martin with the putback. Now he tried to dunk it in, but I guess he'll take the two either way.
This right here is winning time, ladies and gentlemen. 3 minutes left in the game. It's a 2-point lead for the Jenks Trojans. Who has the patience, who can be efficient, and who can execute? Grant for three. No good. Lockett, Wilkins with the rebound.
Wilkins gets it over to Martin.
Martin's trying to turn the corner. He gets up, he elevates, he can't finish, he taps it away though. Offensive rebound, Wilkins go lightly for three. It could be a big one. No good. Trammell almost trips and falls, but he saves himself. Gets it to Grant. Grant to Dawkins. Dawkins for three. This could be a big one. No good. Tipped in by guess who? Hankins.
Tristan Hankins, the freshman, making big plays. If you didn't know his name, you do now. Tristan Hankins.
Big buckets for the freshman. Oh, and that one is poked away, and Chase Martin loses it out of bounds. It's going to be the Moore Lions ball.
Yep, 1:57 left in the game. Jenks in a 1-3-1. And that's a no call.
That's a good no call.
both groups of fans, one wants a block, the other one wants a charge. And Chase Martin doesn't get it across.
Oh, that's a rookie mistake, and I'm so surprised that Chase Martin makes it.
A minute, 22 seconds left.
We got a tie ball game.
These are always the fun ones. But remember what I said a few days ago, free throws win ball game.
And the dunk for Dawkins to go ahead and punctuate that one in a big time moment for the Moore Lions. They got to fix the net. That's why we got a little bit of time here. Ooh, what a play.
And he hung up there.
And they said he's just a football player. Nah, he's an athlete, ladies and gentlemen. And that's a timeout for the Jenks Trojans. We got a game on our hands. The Moore Lions are up by 2 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Ooh, look at that replay. I'm telling you right now, you will see good dunks in the state of Oklahoma, but nothing like that. Smith has to get out the way. Ooh, what a play by Dawkins. Everybody is coming over here to the monitor and checking it out. You can see the goggles and all, ladies and gentlemen. He came up and brought it down with fury. He didn't care who was in his way. Lions play with pride. Lions play with courage, but I ain't seen nothing like that. So now, to set the stage, you gotta remember, we're under or at 1 minute left in this game. The Moore Lions are up by 2. What are you telling these guys in the huddle at this moment right now?
You want the truth?
Tell the truth, nothing but the truth. So help you.
At this point in the game, I'm glad I'm not a head coach because I wouldn't know what I'd do.
All the momentum is with the Moore Lions.
If I'm Coach Clay Martin, take care of the basketball. Take care of the basketball. Take care of the basketball. The last thing you need right now is a turnover, especially with a team that can push it on the break. You don't want that.
And here's the thing, the Jenks Trojans are known for their efficiency. They're known for their execution. This is the team that knows how to win, and they know how to run a play, especially if their coach calls it. Oh, and blocked, and they're gonna call a foul. Chase Martin goes in for the dunk, and they call a foul. And who's it gonna be on? And I think it's on
Grant.
And it's his fourth.
At the line, Chase Martin.
Take a look at this replay. It's the right call, right?
Yes, it is.
Chase misses the first. Hits the front of the rim.
What have I been saying all week?
You gotta make free throws to win in this tournament. He misses the second. Ball being kicked, rebound by Grant, gets it over to Hankins, and he's gonna call a timeout. I don't know if he was instructed to because the coaches had a little pause on themselves, but he did call the timeout. It's gonna be, let's see, a 30-second or a full?
Full.
It's a full timeout. So with that being said, let's go ahead and all catch our breaths together. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of this fourth quarter here on BravadoWireless.com. Welcome back to the Cherokee Nation. Businesses Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless. Fourth quarter, ladies and gentlemen, and less than a minute left in this game. The Moore Lions are up by 2, and they have the ball.
Jenks in a full court 1-2-2. That ball is tipped.
Dangerous pass to Hankins from Tramble, and they're trying to reset their offense. No fouls here. They get it, inside the lead. Lee's gonna throw it up, and it's gonna go to Chase Martin, and he's gonna recover. Kicking it out to Gruntada. Gets inside to Ben Averett. Ben
Averett with the bucket, and that'll be a timeout, Jenks.
And they just subbed in Lee. He couldn't control the pass. He has to try and save it by throwing it up. Chase Martin in the perfect spot for it to boil it down. And he gets the pass, gets it into their man, Big Ben, and he finishes. Now it's a tied ball game. Man, we got action here, Johnny Dash. We got action.
These are the type of games you live for, especially early on in the season. It's good to go ahead and have an experience like this because no matter what happens, you know what it takes to win.
Now, if you're in this Moore Lions huddle, you got to draw up something. You got to execute, and you got to put something together that you can trust. Here's the thing, though. Here's the thing, Johnny Nash. The player who's been connecting for you all night, Hankins, is a freshman. Do you put the ball in his hand in this moment?
I go Dawkins.
That's it?
I go Dawkins. I mean, if Hankins has a shot, yes, he'll live with it. But I think my primary focus would be to try and get it to Dawkins.
Well, he's in the middle of this somewhat press defense. Again, 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Tie ball game. Tramble goes, gets it to Grant. Grant gets it to Tramble. Tramble goes around.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1. And we headed to overtime.
And not the best look. Not the best look. But it was a look. And with that being said, it's extra basketball here for the championship at Tahlequah. And we're going to go ahead and take a break. When we come back, overtime for you here. Extra basketball in the last game of, 24 games that we've been calling? They wanted to give us more basketball, so we'll take it. We'll be right back here after these messages from Bravado Wireless. Welcome back to overtime, ladies and gentlemen. We got extra basketball here for you at the Tahlequah Invitational, brought to you by Bravado Wireless, with the score of 53-53. 4 minutes is put onto the clock, and Memorial Lions and the Jenks Trojans will go at it for the championship.
Yes, they will. This is all down to the wire. 4 minutes. Score is 0-0. About to get active. This is good action. This is good basketball action. Type of games you live for.
Grant and Ben Averett will tip it off, and Ben Averett will get the tip. Chase Martin will open things up, being guarded by Dawkins. Trying to set up the offense. Being Chase stops his dribble. Golightly will get it in the corner. Going to the rim, loses it. And what do they call?
I think they're going to call a blocking foul, and it is 1-1 for Jenks. Foul count is 8 for Moore and 6 for Jenks. So we're free throws the rest of the way.
Golightly knocks through the first. Trample gets the ball. In the corner to Grant. Grant kicks it out to Tramble. Trying to get it in.
Stolen by Grantata.
Stolen by Grantata. Dawkins tries to bat that thing away. Golightly, right man, right place. Picks up the loose ball. Chase Martin kicks it out. Got a mismatch down low. And they switch. Golightly. Oh, and it's stolen away by Grant. Grant tips it away. It lands in Lee's hand. He gets it to Tramble. Gets it over to Hankins. Hankins gets it down low to Dawkins. Dawkins power dribble. going to stay down here with the 1-and-1.
Good call by the ref. Grantata caught reaching in. He's reaching for the ball, got all arm.
His first personal.
Dawkins at the line, 1-and-1. And he makes the first one. Second. Back to a top ball game. 2:41 left in overtime.
And Dawkins guarding Chase. Chase going all the way and gets rejected.
That is swatted
by Grant.
Darian Grant, big time block.
It's like they set him up for the okie doke.
Check out this replay.
Welcome on home. He said,
get that out of there.
Oh, thank you. Ben Averett over the back. They try to block it. He says no, gets the layup and gets it to go. Tramble underneath. Jumper, it's short. Not the best shot.
Pretty well contested by Grantata there. Chase Martin guarded by Dawkins.
Trying to get it to Ben. They see go lightly around the baseline.
150. Jenks with a chance to make it a two-possession game.
With 1:45 left on the clock.
Has it count.
Ben at the top. Trying to go up underneath.
And one. Ben Averett.
That's the man.
Ben Averett has been that guy for the Jenks Trojans.
Hey, hey, hey. He is him.
He is him.
Foul's going to be charged to Darian Grant, his fifth personal.
Ben Averett has been a big-time playmaker for the Jenks Trojans this entire tournament. Time after time after time, that man has been in his bag.
And when they need him the most, he shows up.
Every time. If you need a friend, you can call on Ben.
Say it now. Oh, and apparently on that foul, Grant has fouled out. And so Henderson is going to have to check in for him, and Grant is going to have to sit on the bench. This free throw gives them the chance to make it a 5-point game. Misses the free throw. Minute and 27 seconds. This game is not put away yet. Pass to Hankins for three.
The freshman.
The freshman ain't afraid of the moment. The freshman is not afraid of the moment, ladies and gentlemen.
Tristan Hankins has been hitting big shots for more all night long. They keep putting the ball in his hands, and he keeps making big-time shots.
And I'm telling you right now, it's a 1-point game, and every time Jenks thinks they've opened this thing up, Moore answers back. If it's not Dawkins inside, if it's not Hankins outside, somebody's making a play. This team will not go away. It's overtime, ladies and gentlemen. Men will be men. Boys will be boys. More Lions. They're acting like Lions. They refuse to quit.
All the courage in the world for a freshman to step up and take that shot.
Man, big-time basketball being played right now. 30-second timeout for the Moore Lions. You see the Jenks Trojans there with the board, drawing things up, talking throughout the situation, letting his guys know what's in front of them. Coach Clay Martin, he's not a rookie in these type of moments and experiences. He's got his situation under control.
Yeah, he's repped a few overtime games, if you will. NFL referee.
Golightly gets it from the inbound. Dawkins and Chase down the field for it, and they steal it. No, loose ball on the floor. Lee gets it, and they call a timeout. What a play defensively by the Moore Lions. Wrestling for the ball. No jump ball can be called because nobody has possession of it, and they call a timeout, and it looks like they're going to call a foul. So the Moore Lions call a full timeout with 1 minute and 2 seconds left.
Well, I think that's the issue that Jenks has. They felt that nobody had possession, and Moore was awarded the timeout.
Lee definitely had possession. Number 23 had the ball in his hands and was turned around. The referee saw it, they gave and awarded the timeout to the Moore Lions. I'm telling you, we can show the replay. Moore had possession of that ball, and it was number 23 Lee.
I just said that's how they felt.
But I'm telling you how it was.
Tell them how it was, Dion. Tell them how it was. I'm telling you how they felt. You tell them how it was.
Tell them the facts now. Now, here's the thing. You have the ball in your possession. There's 1 minute and 2 seconds left in the game. You're down by 1. You need a bucket. Because here's the thing. Do you go as quick as possible, playing as if you don't get the shot and you have more time on the clock? Or do you take the clock down, not giving a lot of time to the Jenks Trojans on the back end to make a play with the ball offensively? Because they're going to get the ball eventually.
I definitely don't stall, but I definitely don't rush.
Refs have to discuss something. So we're going to go ahead and let them discuss it. Curious to know what they're actually talking about over here. As the crowd starts to rise on their feet and get the kids amped up for these moments. Their own chants back and forth. Trying to figure out what the issue is. It looks like they're looking at the scorebook. There might be an issue on the scorebook because they have both teams' books in front of the referees right now. I don't know if they're looking at fouls. I don't know if they're looking at points. And I don't know why it matters to this situation because we just got a possession where it was everybody thought it should have been a jump ball. The Moore Lions were able to grab onto it and call a timeout. Maybe they're looking at the timeout situation. I'm not too sure because looking at the clock, it says each team still has one more timeout to go. So I'm curious to know what the issue is. If it's just scoring or is it something that could be even more dramatic? It's just been communicated to Clay Martin, and it looks like the Jenks Trojans are making their way closer to the basket. Okay, they're setting up defensively. Hankins will go underneath to inbound the ball. Tramble is in the backcourt, ready to receive it. And here we go. A minute left in the overtime. They get it inside to Henderson. Henderson gets it over the top. He goes up. No. And then they call a foul on number 12, Dawkins, after Henderson goes too hard off the glass and can't hit the shot.
Fouls to be charged to Marcus Dawkins for the Lions. His fourth personal.
And that's 4 on Marcus Dawkins. So again, they're discussing more at the scores table. Chase Martin knocks down the first free throw. Clutch free throws for Mr. Martin. He misses the second. Rebound by Tramble. He loses the ball. Hankins, before he goes out of bounds, what a veteran play by the young freshman. Before he goes out of bounds, he calls timeout in midair to save the possession. And we got to look at things here because Tramble is a little shaken up, and so is Marcus Dawkins. In midair, the freshman calls timeout and saves the possession. Headsy play, headsy play. With that being said, it's a full timeout, so we're going to go ahead and take a quick timeout ourselves. When we come back, we'll bring you the rest of this overtime action here in Tahlequah.
You can't put me in no shower. No, stop me and watch me go bonkers. Perfect timing to remind them. Oh, the game turned me to a monster.
Tell him back up, bad luck, you the one that tell you back up. That tough, if the cop was a clash of the math and you in contact with a Mack truck. You in a pass points, I'm looking past ya. Foot in the gas, slapping everyone that gas ya. My numbers on the ball, hold you put your stats up with the faggots. In fact, opinion and a factor. You're gonna hate and I get that. Sorry yes, they did that. Sorry yes, kid, I am that. Championship I bring back. Winning and win until the day you win that. I'm convinced that I was sent to conquer, which is dominance. It's logic, if it don't kill me, makes me stronger for tomorrow. Then it's safe to say my failures are accomplishments. Opposite, you're a bricklayer. No grit, the quick to call and quits player. Hating on this sideline cause I'm lit player. Staying on the sideline, you're a bench player. And it's our pursuit to reach the top and soon use your eyes and watch me make it hide and shoot. I'm on my problem. Watch me, it's your time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to overtime action. 41 seconds left and more Lions have the ball. They're down by 2. Marcus Dawkins has the ball, kicks it out to Hankins. Hankins gets it back to Tramble. 28 seconds left on the clock. He's guarded by Golightly. Trying to turn the corner, backs it out. Being guarded heavily by Chase Martin. Kicks it out to Hankins. Hankins back to Tramble. Henderson in the corner, being instructed by the coach. Lee fighting inside, gets it out to Lee. Lee kicks it out to Hankins. Hankins over the top to Tramble. Tramble puts up the 3, and that's short. Rebounded by Henderson. That's long.
And the Jenks Trojans are your Tahlequah Invitational champions.
Jenks Trojans 60.
And the final score, 60-58, and the Jenks Trojans take it. They had an opportunity at the basket. They had an opportunity not once, but twice at the three-point shot, and they just couldn't knock it down. But what a game. They gave us a thriller. I'm telling you right now, because of everything we went through these last 3 days, that game was worth it. All the excitement in the world for both of these teams, and these shows, these fans, these viewers, they got a game. Overtime is done, and we'll lay out and give you the trophy ceremony, and we will lay out and give you that. And when we come back, we'll say goodbye.
We're going to have the presentation of the trophy, plaques, and then we'll do the all-tournament selections as done by the coaches. But right now, we'd like to thank both these teams for coming in and putting on a great performance. An outstanding championship game. Number 4 versus number 8 came down to 2 points and 2 shots at the buzzer to possibly try to win it. Ladies and gentlemen, the runner-up for this year's 2021 Cherokee Nation Businesses Tahlequah Invitational Tournament. The Moore Lions, coached by Mr. Greg Hart. Let's give these guys a great big hand. Let's put on the show. And now, the championship trophy goes to the Jenks Trojans head coach, Clay Martin. It's almost a shame we couldn't quit before the overtime. Great ball game, gentlemen. Appreciate it. And now, we'll produce for you the list of the all-tournament selections chosen by the coaches. Our first member of the all-tournament team from Jenks, Oklahoma, Chase Martin. Our next presentation, Hayden Smith, Tahlequah. Great job. From Muskogee, Oklahoma, Javante Campbell. Muskogee, Oklahoma. From Moore, Oklahoma, Marcus Tucker. An outstanding performance. And our last award goes to the MVP of the tournament, as chosen by the coaches. Benjamin Everett, Jenks, Oklahoma. Outstanding final game, everyone. Thank you all for coming. Hope you enjoyed the Tahlequah Invitational. Great competition, great teams. Thank you. Don't forget,
everybody for tuning in. I want to thank the whole production crew, the camera guys and the guys in the truck, and my color analysis, Johnny Dash. Well, thank you, and tune in for the rest of our schedule here at Bravado Wireless. We'll be bringing you basketball and all kinds of action throughout the year and going into next year, into 2022. I'm Dion Amade. Thank you, and good night.
I take every word, burn it like